mask profit. Now, we've been talking about this throughout the day, and there's a major update that's come in terms of where healthcare is concerned. The central government has revised rates for nearly 2,000 medical, surgical and diagnostic procedures to be effective from 13th of October. Of course, the first comprehensive overhaul in 15 years that has taken place.
So let's head back to the primary focus of this show, which is to get answers to all of your stock-related questions. And on this half, we're joined by Ajit Mishra, who's the Senior Vice President Research at Religare Broking. Saurav is with us in any case. The first question on this side is on ONGC. And this is a question from Sumed, who's writing in. Saurav, I'll come to you on this one. What's the view meant for stock-related questions, but I will make an exception today purely because of the way gold and silver prices have gone. And this is Shailaja who's writing a question. She's asking whether to invest in one of the ETFs on either gold or silver. I want to check whether Ajit has a view on either of these two commodities. Ajit, I'm pretty sure that you've been watching, even if you don't have a view on the charts. Would you suggest a fresh entry at this point if you have a view?
Yeah, good morning, Alex. So yes, Alex, it's quite normal for the investors because, from one year point of view, at least on the equity side, there's hardly any returns. So obviously, the shining side of the financial markets, the bullions are basically holding all the limelights. Buying at current levels, at one go or making a big investment is not at all advisable at current levels, because if you see, gold is trading at the record highs, and there's hardly any, pause or any consolidation in between, and still there's no sign of exhaustion yet. But yes, it looks slightly stressed to me. It means there should be some bit of a consolidation or some retracement. Silver, on the other hand, is again it's also quoting at record highs level. So in case if somebody is looking for any investment staggered manner, means through SIP route is something that one can look to invest in the ETFs, but not at one go or make any substantial investment at current levels.
Invest in a staggered manner if you're considering gold and silver bees. But Ajit, I'll also like to throw copper into this, because we were talking to Nilesh earlier and he said that they were long on copper. Would you also recommend that?
So in fact, the base metals are also seeing very strong surge. So copper, from 900 to 1,000 levels in less than a month's time. Here also, Mima, we are seeing slightly overbought reading, but yes, the tone looks positive. So one can continue with the long positions with 950 as a stop loss if they are holding in the MCX.
Okay, all right. So we've gotten you a comprehensive view on the metal spaces. Well, from a personal finance standpoint, and just throwing it in there, we often speak about this on the... All right, Ashwin is writing in from Bengaluru and asking about HG Infra. Wants to know whether it's a good bet for a period of a 1 year time frame and whether it should be bought at the current price. Ajit, what's the view on the charts?
So Alex, it's been almost like 1.5 years now that the stock has been witnessing correction, a steady correction. But now from the last couple of months, we are seeing the decline has paused a bit, means around the long-term averages on the weekly chart, 900 levels, 950 zone. The stock is trying to form a base, but it's too early to call it as a reversal. So I would rather prefer and see that the stock process 1,050 decisively, then only I'll make any fresh position. But yes, in case if you have any existing position, you may stay put with 900 as a closing stop.
100 as the stop. All right, we've got our next caller. Neeraj is calling us from Pune. Neeraj, hi, thanks so much for calling us. How can we help you today? We've got our next caller from Karnataka. Mallikarjun is calling us. Mallikarjun, hi, thanks so much for calling. How can we help you today?
Yeah, so I bought Jio Finance shares at 250 and I bought 50 shares. I wanted to invest 1 lakh rupees on Jio Finance. So which pricing will be better to accumulate?
Okay, understood. Understood. All right. And there's quite a bit that's happening for Jio Finance that I'm sure that you're paying attention to. You should actually watch out for the latest AMFI data, which will be out in the next few days, to get you a sense of how their latest schemes have been absorbed or taken by investors. Ajit, I'll come to you on the charts for Jio Financial Services. Would you buy these levels?
So Alex, after this strong surge from its bottom, and it's been almost 3 months of consolidation. Of late, the stock slipped below its long-term averages for a brief, but it has rebounded in the last 3 trading session, and it's trying to reclaim the short-term averages. So consolidation is likely, but yes, the levels looks okay. Means 290 is now seems a strong base, immediate base. So with 1 year of kind of a time horizon, and in case if you have already bought at high levels, you can add more. And for the entire position, 270 is something that I would recommend maintaining as a strict stop. Because below that, the bias would again turn negative, and whatever the kind of consolidation that we are seeing, is more of a time-wise, would turn into a price-wise correction as well.
Right. Okay, gentlemen, it's time now for the rapid-fire round. Request you to keep your answers as short as possible so that we can accommodate as many as possible over the next 2 minutes. The first question is Ashok Leland, for a short-term perspective on the technicals. Anaga wants to know whether to buy. Ajit?
Yes, with stop at 130, target 148.
Okay, Just Dial is the next counter. Raghu from Hyderabad wants to know if this is a good time to make an entry. Your view on this, Ajit?
Avoid, looks weak.
Hind Zinc is the name of the counter. Question is whether to hold if you bought at levels of 458, accumulate more. What's the view, Ajit?
Maintain the same position, but avoid adding more. 480 trading stop.
Okay, PNB Housing is the next one. Ekambara from Hyderabad. Coal India is the next one. Kusuma from Pune is asking this question. She's sitting on a 10% loss right now. Should she continue to hold for the next 6 months? Your view, Ajit?
Yeah, hold with 365 as a stop.
BSE bought at levels of 2,180. Jagan wants to know whether to hold or exit. Jack actually wants to know. Ajit?
Hold with stop at 2100, around 2350 review.
Okay, Bank of Maharashtra. Mohammed from Dubai is asking this. Hold from a short-term perspective. Your view, Ajit?
Yes, hold 55 stop, 60-61, try to book profits.
Saurabh, Ajit, thanks so much for joining us, for answering all the questions you did. Absolute pleasure having you on the program.
Thank you.
All right, the stage is set. The spotlight is on the market's most powerful voices, the visionaries who shape the future of wealth, the masters who turn off the end of the Samvat and the start of the new one. And that brings us to the end of this edition of Ask Profit. It's been an absolute pleasure bringing it to you from Mahima and myself and the team that put the show together. Thank you so much for watching, and do stay tuned. This is NDTV Profit.